USS Chaffee, USS Gridley, Arleigh Burke destroyers, South China Sea. 10:45 a.m., the day China tried blocking U.S. Navy protecting Philippines. 2 American destroyers, 400 Marines aboard, 200 per ship, escorting Philippine supply vessels. Routine mission supporting Ally international waters, legal operation. Then China struck. 18 warships appeared. Type 052D destroyers, Type 054A frigates, Coast Guard cutters, complete encirclement blocking path forward, trapping American ships surrounding 400 Marines. Chinese Admiral broadcast demand, American vessels operating illegally in Chinese waters. Leave immediately. Surrender escort duty. Philippines must handle alone. You have 30 minutes. Comply or face consequences. 400 U.S. Marines, 2 destroyers surrounded by 18 Chinese warships outnumbered 9-1. Philippines watching, world watching, families watching, surrender or fight, but China made 7 catastrophic miscalculations. First, South China Sea belongs to Philippines under international law. Tribunal ruled world-recognized America enforcing legal rights. Second, 400 U.S. Marines don't surrender, don't abandon allies, don't retreat from bullies. Trained fighters, combat veterans. Siri. Third, USS Ronald Reagan, Carrier Strike Group 120 kilometers south. 60 aircraft ready to launch. Support incoming. Fourth, 2 destroyers carry 192 Tomahawk cruise missiles, 200 SM-2 missiles. Overwhelming firepower concentrated. Fifth, Philippines Air Force scrambling, 12 F-16 fighters armed, covering American vessels, alliance activated. Sixth, blocking U.S. Navy, protecting treaty ally means war. America responds with total force, no mercy, no hesitation. 29 minutes, all 18 Chinese warships destroyed, 400 Marines safe, Philippines protected, alliance victorious. China humiliated. This is Operation Alliance Thunder. 72 hours earlier, Beijing People's Liberation Army Navy Headquarters. Admiral Liu Wei received strategic directive from Central Military Commission. Philippines receiving increased American support. U.S. Navy escorts protecting Philippine vessels, supply missions, humanitarian operations, building operations. Chinese territorial waters being violated. Stop American interference, demonstrate Chinese sovereignty, force Philippine submission. Military planners presented blockade operation, surround American escort vessels, 18 warships deployed, complete encirclement, force withdrawal, humiliate United States, show Philippines, America won't fight China, alliance worthless. Beijing controls South China Sea. Central Military Commission authorized operation, deploy 18 warships, block American destroyers, force retreat, demonstrate power, operation approved, fleet mobilized. People's Liberation Army Navy activated forces across South China Sea, 3 Type 052D destroyers, most advanced Chinese warships, 4 Type 054A frigates, 6 corvettes, 5 Coast Guard cutters, 18 vessels total, coordinated deployment, strategic positioning, complete blockade capability. Admiral Liu, final briefing to commanders, surround American destroyers, complete circle, prevent movement, demand withdrawal. Americans will retreat, too afraid, risking war with China. Philippines will see American protection is illusion. Our waters, our rules, our victory. Fleet departed bases moving toward American patrol zones, positioning for interception, tracking destroyer movements, calculating approach, everything coordinated, professional operation, confident victory. Meanwhile, South China Sea, 2 U.S. destroyers, USS Chaffee, USS Gridley conducting escort mission, 3 Philippine supply vessels heading toward disputed territory, Philippines building facilities, America supporting ally, legal operation, international waters, freedom of navigation, Captain Marcus Rivera, Chaffee commanding officer, experienced leader, 2 combat deployments, respected by crew, mission, protect Philippine vessels, ensure safe transit, defend ally rights, standard operations. USS Chaffee composition, 220 sailors, 200 Marines embarked. Weapons 96 Tomahawk cruise missiles, 96 SM-2 air defense missiles, 5-inch gun. Phalanx CIWS Harpoon anti-ship missiles heavily armed. USS Gridley, identical capabilities. Captain Sarah Chen, commanding 220 sailors, 200 Marines. Full weapons load, ready for anything. Professional crew, combat ready.
Total American force, 440 sailors, 400 Marines, 192 SM-2s, 192 SM-2s. Overwhelming firepower, 2 modern destroyers, best technology, superior training. Philippine vessels grateful for protection, supply mission critical, building operations ongoing, Chinese harassment constant, American presence essential, alliance working, cooperation perfect, regional support coordinating. USS Ronald Reagan Carrier Strike Group position 120 kilometers south. Standard patrol ready to respond, 60 aircraft aboard, 24 FA-18. Super Hornets available immediately, support force ready. Philippines Air Force maintaining alert status. Clark Air Base 12, F-16. Fighting Falcons ready, pilots briefed. Armed with AIM-120 missiles, Harpoon anti-ship missiles, ready to defend sovereignty. Alliance obligations clear. Morning of operation. Chinese fleet completed positioning. 18 warships surrounding American patrol zone. Perfect encirclement formation. 6-kilometer radius. Circle trapping American destroyers. Philippines vessels inside. No escape route. Complete blockade. At 10:30 a.m., Chinese warships activated jamming, electronic warfare, disrupting communications, attempting isolation, preventing coordination. Standard Chinese tactics. Captain Rivera noticed immediately. Communications report status. Communications officer. Sir, heavy jamming detected. Chinese electronic warfare. Multiple sources working to punch through. Rivera, all stations alert. Chinese activity unusual. Weapon systems ready. Marines to defensive positions. Something happening. 400 Marines grabbed weapons, battle stations, M4 rifles, a T4 rockets, Stinger missiles, machine guns. Prepared for anything. Disciplined, professional, ready. At 10:40 a.m., Chinese warships closed formation, moving from 6 kilometers to 3 kilometers. Tightening circle, aggressive positioning, hostile intent obvious. Chaffee, radar officer, Captain 18 Chinese warships surrounding us. 3 kilometers closing formation. Type 052Ds, frigates, Coast Guard, complete encirclement. Rivera, Sound General Quarters, all hands battle stations, Chinese forces surrounding defensive posture. Notify fleet immediately, alarm blaring. 840 Americans racing to positions, destroyers preparing for combat, weapon systems activating, targeting solutions computing, ready for orders. Rivera transmitted emergency, all stations, USS Chaffee, Chinese blockade. 18 warships surrounding 2 destroyers, 400 Marines aboard, request immediate support. USS Ronald Reagan received transmission. Admiral Patricia Collins, Carrier Strike Group Commander, immediately responded. Launch strike package, Chinese blocking our destroyers, 400 Marines threatened, FA-18S launching, maximum speed, move. At 10:42 a.m., Philippines Air Force received alert, 12 F-16 scrambled. Clark Air Base afterearners lit, climbing fast, heading toward American destroyers, Alliance activated, support launching. At 10:45 a.m., Chinese Admiral Liu broadcast on international frequency. All ships monitoring, Philippines listening, America listening, world listening. Liu, American destroyers Chaffee and Gridley. You operate illegally in Chinese territorial waters, escorting Philippine vessels violating Chinese sovereignty. You must withdraw immediately. Leave escort duty. Philippines handles own operations. You have 30 minutes. Comply or People's Liberation Army Navy takes action. This is final warning. Captain Rivera assessed situation. 18 Chinese warships, complete circle. 400 Marines aboard both destroyers. 3 Philippine vessels dependent on protection. 30 in at ultimatum, surrender or fight. Rivera conferred with Captain Chen via secure channel. Sarah thoughts? Chen, we're in international waters. Philippines has legal rights, tribunal confirmed. We're supporting treaty ally. Leaving means abandoning Philippines, surrendering to illegal demands, setting terrible precedent. Plus 400 Marines don't surrender ever. Rivera agreed. We stay, we protect Philippines, we defend international law. Consequences be damned. Chen Reagan launching support. Philippines F-16 inbound. We're not alone. We can handle 18 Chinese ships until reinforcements arrive. Rivera transmitted response on international frequency. Entire world monitoring. Philippines listening. China listening. History recording. Chinese forces. This is Captain Marcus Rivera, USS Chaffee. We operate in international waters supporting treaty ally Philippines under legal obligations. We will not withdraw. We will not abandon our ally. We will not surrender to illegal demands. United States Navy does not retreat from bullies. Your 30 in at ultimatum is rejected. We're staying. Try to move us. 400 Marines aboard both destroyers heard transmission cheered. URA proud of their captains, ready to fight. Sierfi always faithful, always defending allies. Philippines government heard transmission. President Ferdinand Marcos, America stands with us. Real alliance, real commitment. We're not alone. China heard transmission, shocked, expected retreat, expected surrender.